Hello Scorpio, it's Lisa, and here's your November 6th to 12th, 2023 general reading. This is just a general reading. If you would like to have a personal reading with me, all my contact information is in the description box below. Okay, Scorpio, let's see what's in store for you this week. So the overall message for you, Scorpio, is the Page of Wands. I've had people ask me why I turn the cards over. I don't read reverse. I get my messages from Spirit. And it's also, then you guys can see the card and it's not upside down. So there's several reasons why I do it. So the Page of Wands is about listening to your intuition, your gut. You can, talk to other people, ask them their opinion, but ultimately it's understanding most people have an agenda. They could be jealous and don't want to see you succeed, or out of love, they don't want to see you take a risk, right? And then everybody has an opinion, right? And it's ultimately, you need to do what's right for you and follow your intuition. So if your intuition is telling you, I need to do this, then you need to follow it and listen to it and trust it. The challenge that you have this week, Scorpio, is the devil. So the devil will stop you from listening to your intuition. The devil doesn't want you to listen to your intuition, right? The devil is that devil on your shoulder that, fills you with fear and doubt, whispers things like, you suck, you can't do that. It tempts you if you're trying to make some changes in your life. It says, don't make those changes, eat that cake, or, self-sabotage yourself, whatever it is, right? The devil can be a person. It can be an addiction to something, a bad habit. It can be our subconscious, that devil on our shoulder that fills us with fear, doubt, or, feeds into our lack of self-worth and our insecurities. So it is about just kicking that devil off your shoulder. And the challenge is this week, sounds like he's really raising his voice this week. So, especially when we start to listen to our intuition and we start to follow it and trust it, and we start moving forward towards the things that are waiting for us, the devil will be like, whoa, hold on, wait a minute now. Hold your horses. You're not moving towards success. And then it starts to get louder and louder. So you need to quiet it, and it's going to be a challenge this week. Where you need to focus, Scorpio, this week is having resolute action. So one way or another, you're going to achieve it. You're not taking no for an answer. You're going to keep moving forward. Even if you have stumbles and, if you are on a health and fitness and you fall off the wagon, it's getting right back on. If something hasn't worked out, it's understanding it's an opportunity. And it's like, one way or another, I'm going to achieve this. Whether it takes me a month, 6 months, 2 years, I'm going to achieve it. The devil can shut up and you just keep moving forward. And then what you do not see coming this week will reveal in a minute, Scorpio. Okay, so let's get some clarity on this. So Page of Wands, listening to your gut and following your gut and not, comparing yourself to other people, listening to other people's opinions. It's trusting your intuition and your gut instincts. It's leading you to joy and happiness. And that's one of the best cards in the deck. So you attain the things that you want to attain, but you also are fulfilled and happy. So your gut is leading you there. You need to listen to it, Scorpio. The Three of Swords is that you get to a place where, and some of you may be there, depends on what phase you're at, where heartache leads you to new beginnings, but then you're grateful for that heartache. You can look back and go, oh my God, I'm so glad that didn't work out, because if that didn't happen, I would be back there and not here. And look at my life now. Thank God that happened, right? So some of you might just be entering the phase of heartache and something's happened and it's moving you through this change towards new beginnings. Some of you may be in the middle or near the end, and some of you may be finished where it's like you realize, wow, thank God that happened. And then the Six of Swords is that you've learned so much. You've earned your success. You're gathering all your lessons in your life. But the great thing about this card is you're coming out of the rough water and you're moving towards calmer things and better times. And you're moving, like, some of the goals that you want to achieve are not that far off. So just keep going forward. And then this card is about synchronicity. The universe, our angels, our guides, our loved ones on the other side are working to make us successful. And we need to pay attention to signs, symbols, opportunities, when a door closes, and keep moving forward towards the open door. It is the universe helping us to achieve what we want to achieve through synchronicity. So you really need to pay attention. And a lot of times when it says, trust your gut, trust what you're feeling and where you think, and trust it, like believe it and trust it, it's because it's leading you to the synchronicity, right? And you can't let the devil stop you, because the devil wants you to miss the synchronicity. It's all about holding you back, right? Chaining you to it, right? The fear and doubt or whatever it is that chains you to that. And you need to listen to your gut and move forward. It could be a job, a person, right? It's many things that the devil, hides in many places. Okay, so then get some clarity on the devil, please. You need to let go of the past and be in the now. So stop looking backwards and saying, oh, I should have done this before. Or why did this happen to me? Oh, good old days when I was, in high school, it was awesome. You can't go back there. You can't change the things that have happened or didn't happen. You need to be in the now and focus on the now and take the steps in the now in order to move forward. The devil loves to distract us and put us where we shouldn't be. So you need to not allow the devil to pull you back. The 7 of Wands is just about kicking butt and doing what you need to do in order to move in the direction you want to move in. And it is a lot of work to quiet the devil, right? So you have to almost physically, when you hear that fear or that doubt that you can't do something, or you start to have like temptation of, I was doing health and fitness and I was doing really well, but hey man, I'm really wanting cake, right? And it's like, it's physically hard work to go, no, I'm not going to do that. Instead of eating that cake, I'm going to go for a walk. And then the devil goes and just is gone, right? Or just quiets and goes back into its corner. So it's just battling through the devil and not letting the devil win in whatever way the devil works for you. And when you do that, you shine, you come center stage, and you become 100% authentically yourself. Your light shines. The devil wants to dim your light, and your shadow side wants to dim it, and you need to battle through it so that way you shine. And when you shine, abundance, you become this magnet to good things. And as you do this and work through and battle the devil, you go through a healing process. You may want to withdraw, and we all deal with things differently. So some people might want to go within to kind of quiet the devil, and others, it's better to heal while you do. And a lot of times my advice would be, when you're dealing with the devil, because the devil works like within our mind, is to not withdraw. It's about healing and doing at the same time. So like I said, the example was to go for a walk, to get out of listening to the devil or go against whatever the devil's trying to get you to not do. Like if it's like, oh, I really want to have that job, and you're like, oh no, I don't think I can get it. I suck, blah, 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 blah. The devil's telling you can't do it. Then you battle through it and you apply for that job, and you heal as you do that, because you're like, wow, look at me go. You feel proud for doing it. When you get the job, it's like, yeah, wow, amazing, right? So you heal while you do. And I think that that's really more what it is than just kind of withdrawing. Okay, so you got to quiet that devil up. So focusing this week, what you need to do is focus on your goals and having resolute action. We start the year off with resolute action and make those resolutions of, this is what I'm going to accomplish this year. Now we're at the end of the year, and that those are probably gone, right? Or some of us might not have been, but it really is kind of reaffirming what it is that you want to happen and having resolute action. It's not about putting a timeline on it. It's not about putting like a number on anything. It's like, this is what my life's going to be like one way or another. And I'm going to keep at it, keep going, because that's the life I'm going to have. And this is the person I'm going to be, right? in this. I'm going to shine. I'm going to have the life I want to have. And you just have resolute action and you move towards it. The best way to do that is not to get pulled into conflict and drama. It's just to stay focused on what you need to do every day. Just stay neutral in conflict and drama. You don't need to like get pulled into it. It's also about having boundaries with people. So if you, you know, are an empath and you get affected by other people's energies, it's making sure you have boundaries with other people so their energy doesn't throw you off your resolute action. Because sometimes some empaths are so strong that if someone's having a bad day, your friend, they share that energy with you, and then you're like, so not only do you have the devil, you also have other people's energy that is stopping you from moving forward towards your goals. So you need to just not get pulled into other people's energies, dramas or conflicts. Just stay neutral and keep moving forward. The Chariot is about moving forward. When you move forward, you're moving towards positive outcomes. So you are going to achieve what it is you want to achieve. There's the card of healing again. So you just have to keep moving forward. Through action, you will heal. That's truly what it feels like for this reading. And then you shine. You keep getting the cards over and over again, which is awesome. So it is about you shining and stepping forward and becoming the best version of yourself and 100% authentically who you are. Okay, and then what you don't see coming, Scorpio, is moving forward this week. And moving for the Chariot is that it can shoot forward, and you have to just move forward with balance. That's what the two lions are about, sphinxes are about. It's just moving forward with balance. And the thing is you are moving towards positive things, change, positive outcomes. So you need to move forward this week. The Five of Swords is that you get a new perspective, right? By listening to your intuition, you get a new perspective. You're not listening. You're not confused by everybody's opinion. And by having resolute action, you kind of take a step back, see things and go, okay, this is what I need to do. And then you move forward towards it. The King of Wands is about focus on the now, focus on what you need to do today, and, you know, be open to what tomorrow is going to be. But it is about being present in the now, focusing on the now and doing what you need to do. The Ten of Wands is all about just taking the baby steps that you need to do today in order to get to whatever the goal is. But it's not focusing on the goal, it's focusing on the steps. It's like if you have to climb Mount Everest, if you focused on the summit, it would seem like you're never going to be able, it's like overwhelming, right? But if you focus on each step, you learn what you need to learn, you see what you need to see, so you're not going to fall in a crevasse or anything. You see the steps, you take the steps, and you just do that every day, right? I often say that this card is like building a puzzle without the photo, and you just find the piece, you put the piece in every day, and then as you move forward, it all reveals itself how it comes together. But it's just taking those steps, and just don't focus on the top of the mountain, just focus on the steps you need to take. The Eight of Cups is about letting go of some things and truly moving forward. It could be the devil, fear, doubt. It can be letting go of a perspective where it's like, oh, life sucks. And you let that go and you say, you know what? Life's an adventure. I'm going to go out there and find what's waiting for me. And all these great things are like there. Life is wonderful. And when you go off and you do that, it's a whole new perspective and it's really good. And there is a lot of things waiting for you, Scorpio. You just need to go and move forward and find them all. So very interesting, Scorpio. Thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. If you could like and share my videos, that helps me grow my channel and helps me keep doing these. Watch the devil this week, and I'll talk to you soon.
You'll not get the arse you want by sitting on it.